What is acetaldehyde, beer off flavor, and how do you find it? Imagine taking a sip of your favorite beer and noticing a strange, sharp taste that reminds you of biting into a green apple or smelling freshly cut fruit. That's often a sign of a specific off flavor called acetaldehyde. This compound naturally forms during the brewing process when yeast is converting sugars into alcohol. Normally, yeast should turn all the acetaldehyde into ethanol, which is the alcohol we enjoy. But sometimes, due to certain issues, some acetaldehyde remains in the beer, creating that unpleasant flavor. Acetaldehyde is considered an off flavor because it gives beer a green apple or slightly fruity aroma that most drinkers find unappealing. It can also taste a bit sharp, sour, or even astringent. In some cases, especially at higher levels, it might smell like bruised apples or even paint. This flavor tends to be more noticeable in lighter beers like lagers or pale ales, where the clean profile makes off flavors easier to detect. Heavily flavored or darker beers might mask it a little, but it's still there. You can find acetaldehyde in beer by paying close attention to your senses. First, smell the beer carefully. If you pick up a fresh green apple scent or a sharp fruity aroma that seems out of place, it could be acetaldehyde. Then, take a small sip and see if that flavor lingers on your palate. It might taste like biting into a tart apple or have a slightly sour, astringent note. Sometimes, the aroma might be more dominant than the taste, but both clues help identify this off flavor. This off flavor often appears in beers that haven't fully matured or been properly conditioned. If the yeast didn't have enough time or proper conditions to convert all the acetaldehyde into alcohol, it stays in the beer. Factors like rushing the fermentation, not providing enough nutrients like zinc, or fluctuating temperatures can cause this. Also, under-pitched yeast or stressed fermentation can leave higher levels of acetaldehyde behind. To prevent this, brewers should ensure the yeast is healthy and pitched in adequate amounts. Maintaining steady fermentation temperatures and giving the beer enough time to condition are key steps. Proper nutrient levels, especially zinc, support yeast activity and help clean up residual acetaldehyde. Avoiding temperature swings and not rushing the process allows yeast to do its job fully. In summary, acetaldehyde is a green apple-like off flavor caused by incomplete fermentation. You find it by smelling and tasting for that sharp, fruity aroma and flavor. It's more common in lighter beers and can be minimized by good brewing practices like proper fermentation management and sufficient conditioning time. Recognizing this off flavor helps you better understand the beer's quality and the brewing process behind it.